Hello, happy Saturday. So, I did not know you guys were interested in Little Over Me. So, I received like so many questions on my Instagram, in my inbox in my Instagram, and like a lot of it were repeated questions. And so, um, I stopped at 10 because I was like, it's late. I've done my I've done 2 previous videos, but I said why not? Why not? So I have 10 questions about myself that you guys are interested in hearing, okay? Okay, so prepare myself. Number 1, who is your secret crush? Anyone that knows me know that it's not a secret, but my man crush every day is Idris Elba. Like, hands down, Idris Elba. Any day, every day, all day, Idris Elba. Everything about him is attracted to me. His color, his height, his accent. I totally, absolutely love everything about Idris Elba. So he is not a secret crush. He is my everyday crush every day. Okay, three things that you have on your bucket list. That was question number 2. Actually, I've never taken the time to even write a bucket list, because in my mind it's like, so these are things you want to do before you die. So I don't know, child. I don't have anything. I don't even have a bucket list. I'm sorry. So number 3, who is your ideal mate, or what would be your ideal mate? Okay. So my ideal mate would have to be the yin to my yang, so to speak. Like, he would have to be totally opposite from me. I don't know. To be honest, I am an introvert and an extrovert. I know that's weird, but like, sometimes I do people and sometimes I don't, and I know it's crazy, but I am both. I am introvert and an extrovert, and he would have to be like the quiet in my storm. Not saying, I'm just rowdy or whatever, but he would have to be my peace. He would have to be understanding, and he would have to listen, and he would need a sense of humor because, I could go on and on and on about what my ideal mate would look like. He would just have to be, my top choices would be, he would have to be understanding, and he would have to have a sense of humor, and because I don't want someone that's serious all the time. Like, come on, like, dude, and he would just have to be the yin to my yang. Like, the yin to my yang. What are your thoughts on the last person you dated, and would you date them again? No. So, my last serious relationship was last year, and he turned out to be a liar. So, I've talked to a few people. I'm going to have to go back in my inbox. I'm going to have to go back on my Instagram and see how many of these are guys asking these questions. I dated him. He turned out to be a liar. And after him, like, nothing serious. Like, again, I'm an introvert and an extrovert. I just don't feel like I have to put up with someone's bullcrap. So, I'm not. Okay? Or number 5, are you the cheating type? Woo. Y'all trying to turn up the heat. Okay, so I will say this. In the past, when I was younger, I have cheated before. But when I got older, you place more value on a relationship. You place more value on the people who you are in a relationship with. You hold those relationships near and dear to your heart. So I think I don't believe in once a cheater, always a cheater. I believe that, there are no excuses to why people cheat, but I'm saying I know it happens, and you can actually learn, because you might get in a relationship with someone who actually gets you, and you don't want to mess that up. So, yeah. When I was younger, I have cheated before, but now, even in my marriage or whatever, I didn't cheat. So when you love someone, you love them, and you don't want to see them hurt. So, number 6, does a man have to have money in order to date you? Okay, let's just be clear. You don't have to be sitting here rich, but I need you to be able to take care of you, right? Because if you and I advance toward a future together, and our incomes, come together, then I need you have to, I figure, bring to the table enough to where all of my income is not going toward bills. So, I'm not one to say, oh, he got to make as much as me, or not that I make buku bucks, but I'm just saying I'm not that type to say that. I'm saying, hey, as long as you bring enough to the table to where we don't have to struggle, I'm cool with that. Number 7, do you prefer a cozy night in or go out to eat? Well, sometimes you prefer a night in, right? Sometimes you don't want to be bothered. Sometimes you just want to be romantic, and you just want to cuddle and watch a movie and order in and just relax and just spend time with your boo at home. Like, you don't always want to go out. And then sometimes it could, hopefully, ladies, it's not just me, but sometimes I want to go out, right? However, like, if I want to go out and he want to stay in, I could compromise, right? Yeah. So my preference is both. Like, sometimes I prefer a cozy night in, order some pizza, or whatever. Go grab a bite to eat and come back and just watch TV and spend time together and, cuddle and whatever. And then sometimes you want to go out. It's to me, it's either or, Number 8. It says, who is your person? I really didn't know how to answer that, so I went to try to go Google or whatever. I think Google know everything, right? And I'm like, okay, so are you asking who? Okay, so if I don't know. Okay, so who is my person, right? It said, who is your person? You could, I don't know. I guess I could answer that in so many different ways or whatever. But if I am honest, who is my person? I would say my person is my children's dad. He's my person. Because when I read it and say, who is your person, I'm thinking of like your go-to person. Like if you're hot and bothered and you need somebody to kind of calm you down or talk you off a ledge, or, just have your back, or something like that, right? It would be my children's dad. Like, he is my person, right? I, I don't know, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to like go into too much of that, but if if the question is who is your person, as far as like who would you always go to, or like your go-to person or whatever, okay, if it's romantic, if that's in a romantic setting, I don't know, right? But if it's like your lifelong mate, right? If it's in that setting, my lifelong mate, right? It would be my children's dad. And I don't know. I think he's always been my person when it comes, if that's how it's I don't know, because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's the new term. Who is your person? But if it's as far as someone you can depend on, you can trust, someone you can count on, someone who have your back, someone who it would be my children's dad. Yeah. So, number 9. Do you have any regrets in life? I would say yes. I would definitely say yes. I would definitely say if I could turn back the hands of time, there will be some things that maybe I would do different, or words that I would say different, or I would move a little different, or when the opportunity presented itself and I needed to speak up or say how I felt, or if I could turn back the hands of time, I would. Because when I was younger, I had this thing, like I felt like well, I just never, gonna say never, I just didn't always express how I felt. Like, I don't know, like if I was mad, I would just go silent because I didn't want to say the wrong things. So I would just go silent when I was younger. And then, I don't know, I found my voice and I started letting people have it, right? I won't necessarily say that's a good or bad thing, but I'm just saying, like, yeah. I mean, I've had like missed opportunities where I didn't say what I needed to say, or I've said too much. And yeah, I would, if I could turn the hands of time back, I would correct some things. Yeah, I definitely would correct some things. Okay, so number 10, it says, why are you single, or would you ever get married again? Okay, so I guess the first part of that question is, why am I single? I am single because, first of all, in 2015, my husband passed away unexpectedly. And, I mean, there is a grieving process when you love someone. So I didn't just run and jump into a relationship with somebody else, because I was missing what I lost. And so I wasn't, I have a type. Like, I really have a preference, and I know that sometimes that comes back to bite you, because what if you meet somebody that's totally opposite of what your preference is, but they are a good guy? And so, like, with the liar, I tried that because I've never dated a light-skinned man, because I never wanted to see freckles or anything like that. And he was short, and my preference is a tall, dark-skinned guy. So I tried that. Like, I actually tried to date outside of my comfort zone, and that didn't end well. So I am single because the men after my husband have been trash. So, and would I marry again? Yes, I want to get married again. Like, I want to get married by the time when I'm 51. So I'm looking to fall in love and try it again. Because I know evidently he's my soulmate. I thought my husband was my soulmate, but no. I mean, his place in life was to only go so far, and then my person is supposed to go the rest of the way, right? So, that being said, I think my battery's about to die, and I'm not answering any more questions, guys. This is 10 very personal questions, and I thank you. I thank you guys for sending them to me. Thank you. And I will see you all in my next video before my phone die. Bye.